It appears a moving day might soon be in store for Prince William and Kate Middleton. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are reportedly set to relocate near Windsor Castle this summer, in order to be closer to the Queen. The royal couple divide their time between Kensington Palace and London and Anmer Hall in Norfolk. But a move to Windsor Castle, where Her Majesty relocated permanently in the early days of the pandemic, would allow them to be closer to the now hub of royal activity, support the aging Queen and expand their roles as working senior members of the royal family, reports Vogue. Vogue also reports that the couple are interested in living a more rural-based life, closer to nature and to other family members. Princess Eugenie and Prince Edward, along with their spouses, live nearby, as do Kate's parents, Carole and Michael Middleton. Marie Claire magazine reports that the Duchess has been spotted in communities around Windsor, believed to be scouting potential schools for Prince George and Princess Charlotte. The Independent also reports that the couple are set on doing things a bit differently from what other senior royals have done in the past. Prince William, who has a household staff of just under 40 people at the moment, has expressed a desire for an even smaller team when he becomes the Prince of Wales. According to the publication, his father Charles has well over 100 staff in his household to support his engagements and his work with various organizations. William and Kate are undergoing a public reckoning of sorts. Their recent Caribbean tour was heavily criticized, as locals in Belize, Jamaica and the Bahamas protested the couple's presence and the role of the royal family in perpetuating and upholding colonialism. During their time in Jamaica, Prime Minister Andrew Holness told William and Kate the country plans to annex from the Commonwealth and become a fully independent republic. In a first for him, Prince William acknowledged his family's role in upholding years of slavery and colonialism and expressed his profound sorrow at how slavery has affected the Caribbean nations they visited. While speaking at a dinner hosted by the Governor-General of Jamaica, Prince William said slavery should have never happened and stains our history. A recently resurfaced report from the Sunday Times is shedding some light into Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's living situation in England. As most royal watchers know, the Duke and Duchess were living in a two-bedroom cottage at Kensington Palace and understandably wanted somewhere bigger to raise a family after their wedding. According to the Times, the couple had their hearts set on Windsor Castle and asked the Queen if living quarters could be made available after their marriage. Apparently, the Queen politely but firmly suggested Frogmore Cottage, which is near the castle. Royal historian and biographer Hugo Vickers told the paper, via The Sun, that there are empty bedrooms and suites in the private apartments within Windsor Castle, which the Sussexes may have had their eye on, or perhaps some former living quarters in the castle grounds converted into other things. But I can see how it might not be entirely appropriate to have a young family living there. Unclear why this wouldn't be appropriate, but K. Either way, Meghan and Harry briefly settled into Frogmore Cottage before eventually moving to Canada and then to Los Angeles. Frogmore is now being used by Harry's cousin Princess Eugenie and her family. And speaking of Windsor, rumor has it that Prince William and Kate Middleton have been eyeing a home on the estate in order to be closer to the Queen and closer to London, where their kids go to school. The couple has apparently been considering one of the Queen's lesser-known homes in Windsor Great Park called Fort Belvedere. Royal expert Katie Nicholl even told OK! Magazine that the castle is huge in itself and is the Queen's permanent residence now, but there are other housing options for them. Everything is on the table and up for the discussion.